Hola!
Bom dia!
Welcome to the Sunny Saudade project.
And it is actually sunny for the first time in what feels like forever.
Yay!
Which means we can finally clear the land.
We are euphoric, we're ecstatic, we're excited for it. I can finally be a dad and use machinery to clean stuff.
I don't know if you can see behind us, the first point of call is going to be this field right here, where there's a really invasive tree species that has just gone absolutely mad, and it's where I want to in the spring start building and putting up my summer beds. So we need to get that cleared, and there's so much to do, but we've got quite a few days of sunshine ahead of us, so
fingers crossed for that.
Let's go.
Let's go. So guys, the plan of action for the next couple of weeks, if we have good weather, fingers crossed, is the following. I'm going to start here where the cat is. Thanks, cat. And I'm going to be doing all along this end. Gonna get used to the machine, the way it works, etc, etc. Once I feel more confident, if we come over to this side, I will be handling where that tree branch is over there, you see, from that corner all the way to the center there, because again, it's an invasive species and we are trying to get rid of them as much as possible for our vegetable gardens. The machine is quite good. We got a good heel on it. It lasts roughly 2 hours to 3 hours per day, 5 liters of petrol, and I got to put some special oil to keep it going. So, you know, I'm just gonna try my best and do as much as I can to clearing this bit.
So I don't know if you can tell as well, but these ones down at the bottom here are absolutely huge. When we bought the property, they weren't here at all. That's how quickly they've grown, so we need to get rid of them quick. As we said, they're invasive, so it's no surprise that that's happening. But yeah, this is the main part, which is like a fire risk, so we have to do that. There are also so many bits of brambles and stuff around the land, but we need to go in and do those like by hand a bit more, so it's a big job. We'll get there.
Is someone being spoiled? Oh, is that good? We've decided to call her Juniper. She isn't ours or anything, but we do feed her once in a while. And she apparently has been sleeping on one of our sheds because I found her this morning. And she's just a cuddly, friendly cat. She has gone in the house once and she was just having a sniff around and all that. Yeah, we do leave the door open if she wants to come in, or the window open. She stays by the window ledge, but she won't actually jump in. Okay guys, first thing that I have to do is putting the petrol and the oil in the tank of the machine. I already have it assembled. I have the gloves, the helmet, and I have the safety goggles as well, so everything's good. So just to quickly show you here all the tech. This is the blade I'm gonna be using. I need to take this cover off. That one is for the trees that I'm trying to chop. If you want to trim grass or anything different, you can use this section of the machine. It comes with a wire attached. And then what you also need to do, as you can see here, hey Biscuits, thanks for joining the little tutorial. So this plastic bit here, you can attach this bit onto the bottom, so it goes like this, as Biscuits is demonstrating and trying to bite. And you can use that setting for the grass, but I want to chop down the trees, so I'm going to attempt to put the petrol and the oil. I have it on the right amount according to the instruction manuals. There's Charlotte. Chocolate. She's having chocolate, yeah. So this is what I need to put in, this amount, which is for 10, let's see here. There we go, 10 centiliters, it's a 1.5 ratio. So that will go in with the 5 liters of petrol that is up here, see? So, yeah. I'm gonna try and film that and I'll see you guys outside shortly. Okay, bit of an update. Managed to put in the petrol and the oil in. I've assembled the headgear, which is great. Got it ready. Gloves are on standby. Okay, and Father Christmas gave me some wellies, which is well good. Look at them. They're really good and they're going to be amazing. So now I just need to go outside and turn the machine on and wish me luck. There's a lot of petrol left. I accidentally overspilled a little bit, so I had to clean all this area. But yeah, boys full, nicely tucked. There's still a lot of it left, so yeah. That's going to be good. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought the whole thing was going to fit in there, but yeah. Right, I'll see you guys outside. Okay, I have the full drip right here. The helmet, gloves, wellies, and the machine. So, very excited for this. I am going to be filming me attempting to turn it on. I've never used one of these before, so wish me luck, guys. Okay, let's do this. My first attempt at turning this bad boy on, so that should be fine. Okay, so where's the button for this? So click the start button. Okay. Oh, it's not doing anything. What is it? I'm so confused. This is so confusing. Okay, got you. Right, so you push this up. Okay, that's up. So I click the start. Nothing happened. Where the hell is this thing? It's going great. What the flip is this button that you click? Oh, this one. Okay, it's got the fuel. Now I do 3-4 times, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, that didn't do much. Okay, the thing's doing. I'm doing the things properly, I promise. It should do a vroom. Right, so push the on button here, the side. Put this thing up. Okay, make sure there's fuel in the bottom thing.
Your bum is sticking out.
No, it's fine. I think it's done the thing. Yep, it's got petrol. Then you lock these guys up, and then you pull this guy a couple times. Okay. And you pull this guy down. Lock this guy. So 1, 2, 3. That will lock it, and then you can go. And it's working. Go find him, see what he's doing. Oh my god, it looks it's like a whole thing. There he is. Oh my god. Carlos, try and find the cat. Okay.
Come on. Come this way.
Low on fuel, so I probably can go for a couple more minutes.
Come here, kitten. I can see her, she's coming up. Come this way. Come on. Oh, there she is. She was hiding in the bit he was about to trim. Come here. Come on. Yeah, come here. Don't go hiding in there. Come on. hide in there, darling. Come on. Come on. Don't go hiding in there. Talking of hiding, it's another reason why I'm really relieved to have this done is when we walk the dogs, we obviously have to come out through the driveway. Hello. And we have a lot of wild boar in the area, and like about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago, I was walking the dogs and I could hear one, but I couldn't see it. I just ran home. So it's good for my well-being as well. I feel a lot safer. Hello. Yeah, a lot safer knowing that a wild boar isn't going to jump out these growing woods. But it looks so much better, and it actually shows off how much room there is here. It's actually so much. Hello. Joining me on my lap. There's so much more growing room and stuff, so we can really get planting next year, hopefully. Well, this year. Still not got used to it. This year. That's it, come on. Come on. Hello, Ella. Hello. I know you want to go outside, huh? Can't go outside whilst Daddy's doing that, okay? They're not very happy. Bon dia, everybody. It's the next day. Carlos did so well yesterday. Very happy. But this morning, we have got to go and finally collect our car. It's alive. I needed a new petrol pump. Cost more money than I wanted. We're gonna go pick that up today. Look how cold it is. That's how cold it is in the house at the moment. And we've used what we wanted to hopefully use for installation money on the car. Yeah, we're gonna go pick up the car and then we're gonna upload a video in a little cafe, and hopefully this will be the last time we have to go into town, because we've been told we can finally get like fibres installed.
Which is weird. We're going to pay less money for fibre.
And we can also start thinking about doing live streams and things like that, so that's exciting.
If you guys would be interested in us doing a live stream or similar video format, Q&A,
something like that, yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Or let us know any questions, so if we decide to do one, we can.
Yeah, of course. Or we might post them in the Instagram, so follow our Instagram below. And subscribe, guys.
Oh yeah, just, like us. We like a little bit of support.
Yeah.
So we're back at the house. First of all, Carlos is cooking some pasta for me. Because I have a problem. I'm addicted. Back home. There she is. I was hopefully planning today to trim the fig tree, but I was reading up and we've just had our first frost today, and apparently you've got to wait till early spring to trim your fig trees. This particular fig tree, I don't know if you remember, like way back when we first moved here, I was wanting to trim it, but obviously turns out you can't really trim it at that time. But this particular fig tree, it is absolutely covered in brambles, and that is a massive thing we have to get rid of. So I'm going to go away and hack at the brambles. Carlos might do some more trimming of the land, which means he'll have the good gloves. So what I'll do is I'll hack at them, and then hopefully tomorrow morning I can just rip them out the tree and we don't have to worry about that. And I'm going to show you the plans for this sort of area that I've got in my noggin at the moment, because I spotted an amazing product the other day and now I can't get it out of my head. We really want it. But it'll be a summer job, absolutely. So I went to the shop because I got a bit excited and one of the screws came off. These are the ones that came with it. This black one here, and I got one that's exactly the same size. It's a little bit longer, but it does the job. So, and I got 10 more of these that I can keep swapping in and out. Another winter job that's actually really good to get started on now is beginning to trim off the lower pine branches, which are quite thin, but they're really good for fires. And so if we chop those off this year, we can use them next year as firewood, and we don't have to spend £5 a week, or €5 should I say. We don't have to spend €5 a week on firewood. That's what that tool's really good for. So we might do some of that today. We need to collect some pine, don't we?
Yeah.
A little Christmas gift I got.
From Santa Claus.
From Santa. Thanks, Mum and Dad. This is going to be really handy this winter because I really don't have a clue what I'm doing. Our orange tree has produced a lot of fruit, which is great, but they're so sour. Like they can be used for juice and stuff if you put like a little bit of sugar in, but yeah, they are quite sour. So we've got bushes like that need sorting out.
Cut man, and I will trim everyone. It's not on yet, so
Covered.
I am covered.
Look at that jumper.
I mean, but look, all this is done, and I'm gonna crack on with the big trees in the middle there. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on, and yeah, see you later.
Talking of cracking on, I'm gonna trim some more stuff. Absolutely come to realise since moving to the country, brambles are so annoying. It used to make me think of quaint English countryside collecting brambles with mama. Now, no, I hate them. Really annoying thing I didn't realise, when they grow, they get like, so you got like the main plant, right, and it grows out its little thing, like almost like a tentacle, and then that can start growing its own roots when it reaches the ground, so it just like hops. I know probably loads of people watching this know that, but I only realised once I moved here, I hate them. Screw you, brambles. This is not going to be the best shot I've ever taken because it's kind of awkward. But I'll speak up so you can hear me. Look, this is so thick, like thicker than my thumb, and it feeds all the top of this tree. I don't know how long this has been left, but yeah, it's a massive job. And this is an absolute, yeah, monster of a plant. And it's going to suffocate the fig tree and stuff, so. One thing I will say, it is going to be a cold one tonight. There's absolutely, well, a couple away in the distance, but barely any clouds in the sky. It got to, we had our first frost this morning. I think it got to -1. So we need to get that fire on soon. Whew.
Farmer Ivy. Look, I've done lots today.
You've done so much.
Oh. Yeah, so all this is done. There's the odd one. I have to go around, and then yeah, hopefully by the end of the week. What's the day today?
Wednesday?
It's Wednesday.
No,
by
Tuesday.
Friday,
It's Tuesday.
Oh, Tuesday today. Hopefully I can get most of these done. The issue with those is that they're so thick that it actually, the blades can't cut through them. Like, let me show you here. Bring the camera over to here. So there's lots of rocks around, Look, and you get tree trunks that are, look at,
yeah, that is a full
that
trunk.
is a big boy, you know, so it takes a while. Now I need to actually put a bit of my strength in there. And whew. Yeah, man, I need a beer. But
We've
also,
got white wine.
yeah, it's all right. But look at that view, though.
I know.
I mean, have you seen that?
I did film some of it.
Stunning. So now I'm gonna catch some pine cones from our pine forest over there on the top. So all looking grand. So yeah.
I need to go indoors.
Yeah.
Are you okay collecting them yourself?
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
I need to go check on the dogs and have a little toilet break. I didn't get much done because it is an absolute like nest.
Yeah, I'll have to go in there with the boy, I think. So.
No, it's fine. I'm getting through it, but like I need some good gloves and yeah, it's an absolute maze. A maze of tangly. Oh.
There's this is the thing, like they're so thick and I have to get into the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Because they're just gonna keep growing back. I'll have to keep on cutting them, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a good start for now, I think. So
I think as long as we keep it down.
yeah, then it's fine.
Yeah, and also I think at some point we will just have to find a man with a tractor or get a tractor ourselves, but that might be later on down the line.
Yeah. There is a company that we know that we could sell some of our trees and pines from the North Forest there, because that's like 30% of our land. That the guy can offer to bring his tractor and give us a hand if we sell him some of our stuff. So there are some options. One of the neighbors, you know, the neighbor who gives us the kiwis and all this stuff, she's got a cousin brother thing that also has a tractor. You see the forest way over there. He wants like 10 trees and he'll come in and clean all this stuff for us. So there's all these options that we have for the future, which is always fun.
We still have till May, right? May. And then, so we've got quite a few months. It's cold though, isn't it? Should we get a fire on?
Yeah.
I need a pine.
I'm going to grab the pines right now. Go get the flame.
I'm getting tangled. Ah! Right.
I'm actually boiling from doing all the work.
I'm freezing!
It's stunning.
I'm gonna go inside, grab some wine, roast some potatoes. Ooh. And I just want some herby paprika potatoes. Is that weird?
No, that's fine.
And words. Oh yeah, and Carl's gonna do a nice fire. So we're gonna all snuggle up. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready for cuteness? Hi, puppies. Oh, Biscuits! You didn't even come to say hello!
He was a sleepy pants.
Oh, Bobby! Yeah, he's sleepy. I'm sorry.
Oh.
You're a little ball. You cold, Bobby?
I'll get the fire on soon, guys.
Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Oh, there we go. There's the excitement I wanted.
Biscuits, what's this?
Bom dia, everyone.
Today we're going to be continuing our work in the land. Woo!
Carlos has nearly finished this bottom field. When I say finished, we're definitely going to have to go over it a second time because there's still loads of grass that was living underneath all the big trees. But I'm going to help start collecting them so that we can start thinking about mulch and whatever. There's loads of it, so some of it will have to burn, I think. But I'm going to start organising it into piles so that Carlos can then go and do the bottom layer, as it were. Yeah. Biscuits and Ella are out with us this time. He's having a good dig.
Good old dig. I can't really see it. Yeah.
We were letting him off the lead, but he got a bit too boisterous to the cat, so he's back on lead.
Yeah, he's starting to be a teenager. He gets like, when he gets the zoomies, he gets a surge of energy and he just can't control his own strengths now. So
Yeah.
Teenager.
Also, I realised the other night I didn't get to explain what we're doing with that little bit of land that I was all excited about. I'll show that to you later. Let's get to work.
Let's get to work.
What's that?
I'm Robocop, like a machine robot fighter thing.
Cool. Anyway.
Okay guys, you can barely see me in this helmet, which is a good thing. So, as you can see, if I actually knew how to work the camera, I'm going to show you what I've done and what's missing. So, excited. So, all that is where it started. I've done all of this bit around here. You can see that the valley in the middle, which is really good. And I just have to do this bottom bit over here. It should take me about 1 hour to 2 hours to do it, and then Charlotte, as she explained, is going to pick up all the other leftover things and we'll work it out from there.
Also, I really hope you like my goofy hat. My normal hat is dirty, but at this time in the morning it is so cold. So you have to put on the little chicken head for today, or chocobo.
It's a chocobo from Final Fantasy, Charlotte. How dare you?
Carlos is having a nerd moment.
Oh, come on.
Walking along this with all the stubs is like so treacherous. Biscuits, what did you do? Why did your face look like that? Biscuits. We'll let you off in a minute, bud, okay? Obviously this is a huge job. It's going to take a few weeks. Let me find a good one. So to put into perspective how thick this has grown, I mean, it doesn't really do it justice. Some of them are way bigger, like this one is still very much in the ground. But these are huge bits. And some of them were like twice as tall as I am. We didn't realise how tall it had gotten, just because from up there it didn't look like it. But yeah, it's got really, really thick, so we've had to go through it once. Sorry if you can't hear me, Carlos is coming closer. We've had to go through it once, then we're gonna collect all the big bits, go through it again, and then hopefully by next year we've spotted some sort of like half, I don't know if they've got a specific name, but they're like mini tractors. They're not quite a tractor. You attach bits to them and you sort of walk with them, but we're gonna completely get rid of all the roots and stuff hopefully next winter. We just have to keep it down until we can get that, because obviously there's so many things we need to buy, and if we could spend all we wanted to spend, we're talking about thousands of pounds, which we don't have all in one go. So yeah, we just want to get this field nice and clear, get all the big bits burnt, and then the rest can be used for compost mulch. So that's what we're doing today, and I'm going to go and get my big fork so that I can start making these piles. Annoying jobs where it doesn't look like you've done a lot, but I'm absolutely exhausted. Once you've collected that all, there's still so much long grass and stuff in between that we just couldn't see when the big trees were here basically. So definitely needs that second cut, and it's a big job, isn't it, babes? We need a tractor.
We need a tractor. And then I'll be a real farmer.
Then you'll be a real farmer.
Biscuits, I've stopped using the machine. Guess what? You can go free. Stubby is free. Biscuits is free.
I kind of want to let her off, but I'm so scared as to what she'll do.
Biscuits, turn around. Sit. Good boy. Right. The world is your oyster. Biscuits.
He's got some good roots. He don't care. Look, he's like, I'm just gonna dig. I'm gonna dig out those roots for Mum and Dad.
Yes, thank you, Biscuit.
I don't think she will run off, you know, because she's like fixated on you. She knows you've got treats.
Okay.
She knows that we're spending time outside.
Let's see what happens.
We have to train her at some
We have
point.
to train her, so.
Keep a harness on her though, definitely.
She's free.
See?
Okay.
Easy.
Alright. Miss Ella, here. Ella, here. Hello,
Yeah, I think
Ella.
you need to back off a little bit more.
Let's see. Alright. Come on, Ella. Ella, here.
Biscuits
Okay.
gets it.
Go on, you get one too.
What is it they say? It's can't teach an old dog new tricks.
That's true. Come on, Ella, here. Ella, here. Come on, Ella.
Shall I? Carry on. Ella!
Come on, Ella, here.
Ella!
Come on, Ella. Here.
This is why we don't let her off the lead. She literally couldn't give a damn.
Yeah, we're gonna have to buy her a long lead and train her slowly and gradually, but anyway.
Right, let's maybe put her back on the lead
Yeah.
before she runs. The size of him. That is absolutely rank. He is massive. I think I've disturbed his little hibernating spot. I feel a bit guilty. So, had to do a little bit of a strip. It is actually heating up very quickly in the sun. Oh, here he is. Hello. Is it your... Okay, you came back, you get a treat. Sorry, as promised, I'm going to explain our cherry tree area right behind me. So, in the beginning of this video, which would have been a few days ago when I was filming, that fig tree right at the back, which is still got quite a few brambles on it. I've been working at it a little bit every day. It just turned out to be like a huge knot, so it is taking a little bit longer. The idea is that this area I want to landscape hopefully this summer, hopefully. I want to have some sort of path and get rid of all this grass so that it's easily maintained. That leads round the back of that fig bush there. I think it's really important when you've got a big bit of land like this, you should still make a little outdoor space that is specifically, you should make an outdoor space that is for you. And so this can be the start of like actual gardening. It's so hot here in the summer, so to have an outdoor space is really, really key. You are going to want to be outside during the summer when it's 46 degrees during the day and like 30 at night. So I'm going to take you through the plan. Pathway ideally will go round the back, or maybe, you know, a nice little in between. In the spring that'll be super cute because all of this will be like full handmade, like beautiful petals, and oh, I love that. And sort of circled off areas around the bottom of the trees, and then obviously we've got the grapevines at the bottom to act as sort of like a fence slash barrier, and the rest will sort of be like gravel and things like that, and just make it look pretty with the odd sort of like maybe sort of stone rockery, maybe a few herbs. The next part I think it's best to show you from a different angle, so I'm gonna go walk over there. So we're around behind the house next to the fig tree. We've got the lovely cherry trees down here, which would be nice and landscaped and beautiful. One thing we do have to mind is that the grey water from the kitchen, it comes out here and just splashes onto the floor at the moment. So we may need to build some sort of area for which it can drain into, but obviously if we have some nice sort of gravel area, that would probably work quite well. The idea is that then it would come around up past the fig bush and onto this part which connects to a flat area around the back of the house. This area gets a lot of shade. It's on the north side, so in the summer we still will get quite a bit of sun in this area, but it's nowhere near the amount as the rest of the land. The idea is this would be a place that we can come and chill out and cool down. And I've spotted these amazing sort of miniature pools slash hot tubs that are made out of galvanized steel, and they look incredible, really easy to maintain. It's not a full-size pool. The idea is that they will then be in this area with a nice decking, a few chairs, and just a really nice place we can come out at night, sit and look across the mountains, because at night time in the summer this place is really, really beautiful. You can see all the lights across the top of the mountains and over into Spain and all the little villages. So it will be a really nice place to come, sit and have a glass of wine and maybe dip into the pool to cool down.
So guys, whilst I'm making dinner, spaghetti, the Utanesca style, we have Charlotte here.
Talking of olives.
Changing the olive water.
Yeah, it's smelling weirdly delicious, like olives, yeah, but in a good way.
She's going to change the water today, and then we change it again, and in around February it should be ready, right?
We put it in some more like brine, but with also olive oil and seasoning, so that sort of, yeah, we can eat them. Oh, it's not going to plan.
We are professionals here.
I don't know why this is torn like this, but here we are.
Oh, I needed it to get access to the spaghetti, but...
So it's your fault.
Yeah. This is how we mix the salt. And Biscuits is getting
It would be a
lost.
lot easier if Mr. Biscuits...
Biscuits! Come here! Come here, boy! Oh, good egg! Go, 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 go. Maybe if you put the lids to stop the salt from coming out on the top.
Yeah, maybe.
That'd be a good idea. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. We got a lot done and there's a lot more to come. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell.
We have got some clearing of brambles and broom to come up soon. So if you've got any recommendations, please let us know, because we've never cleaned it before. Also, I just want to say a massive thank you to everyone who left some lovely comments on our last video when I was a little bit stressed out and sad. Would rather post everything than just the happy moments, because I don't know, some people just post all the happy stuff.
Yeah.
It's not real, is it? So, but honestly, your lovely comments actually made me feel so much better. So
Yeah.
thank you, and we're feeling a lot better.
Yeah.
The car is fixed, and
the sun's out, the work's out, you know. So
yeah, it would feel like we're getting somewhere now. So yeah. Thank you everyone for being so supportive, and we'll see you in the next video where we are going to continue smashing through this land and getting stuff done.
Yeah.
Alrighty guys, ciao.
Tchauzinho.